coming from Dini Mangal or Lado Aliyu. Lado Aliyu getting the goal, the second goal. And ball is rolled in there, picked up there by Chris McKenzie. He winds up, sends a long one. Chris finds his number 2 player, Yasin Amushan. But look at that. Murtala Aliyu comes in. Murtala holds on. He has the right of way. He takes the ball out. Look at that going on there. He opens up the shot, wants it on the air. A backhand air by Chris. Chris McKenzie sends a long one down to Yasin. Yasin Amushan beaten by the bounce. Who goes there? It's number 4 player, Nico Rikaite. Nicolas Rikaite is such a... Oh, look at that. What a fall. And he's up. Let's put our hands together for him. He had a western roll down and an eastern roll up. That's a good one. Nico. This the President's Cup. Carnival 2025. And the players are told to line up. And we have the presence of His Excellency, Alhaji Abdurrahman Bashir Haske. His Excellency is very much around with us, the future governor of Adamawa State. Thank you very, very much, and happy to see you right here with us. And ladies and gentlemen, back on the field there, there's an attack being launched, and going on there is Murtala Aliyu watching the ball as it crosses over the back line and out of play for a hit in. As you relax, go and get yourself some soft drinks to brighten your day. And go for small chops, Stella's Bite. And of course, BJ's restaurant. So many good things around the field. Take refreshments. Go and hydrate yourself with water. And back on the field there, a call of there. Look at that powerful shot from Murtala to his brother, Lado Aliyu. Oh, look at that. What a pony. Lado, he picks it on the air. The two brothers. And there goes his brother, Murtala Aliyu. Murtala fighting hard. Murtala. And he's saved there by Amushan, Yasin, and cleared there by Chris. He moves in there. Chris, he has got a pony. He moves to the center of the field. Chris McKenzie, he's not going to be catched. And look at Lado moving, Murtala Aliyu. Chris McKenzie, Chris, he moves in there. Chris, 30, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he scored. What a lovely goal scored there by Chris McKenzie. Horsepower. The two teams have equal horse rating. And it's 2-1, the score. A long whistle, cooling break. The players are going to the pony lines. And the STL is being watched by Sheyi Tinubu. While, of course, the Max Air team being watched, or rather the MANGAL CEMENT team being watched by the patrons of MANGAL CEMENT and Max Air. Diko Mangal is somewhere watching his brother Dini Mangal, mesmerizing on the field. Very, very strong gentleman, Diko Mangal. And of course, Muhammadu Usman Serki is up for grabs. He is here watching the Mangal CEMENT on duty. Nicolas Rekaite is the first to return, followed by ASP Lado Aliyu. And watching the game, ladies and gentlemen, is the Majidai Alaji Abdul Usman Nagogo and several other people watching this game this evening between STL and the Mangal CEMENT. Coming back also is Murtala Aliyu and his brother Lado Aliyu, the two Aliyu brothers. Very, very good on the ball. +3, +3. And of course, +6, Nico Rikaite. And of course, on the side of 1-2 and 2 and 2. Thank you. Dini Mangal is also back. And of course, Yasin Amushin on this gray alongside Nico Rikaite and of course Chris McKenzie. Ball is in the hand of Lado Aliyu. Lado wants it. Who gets it now is Chris McKenzie. Look at that. He moves in there. Chris juggles on the air. He sends the ball down. Aliyu go there. Murtala Aliyu takes a back shot. A quick turn there by Yasin Amushin. Yasin is beaten by the bounce, but Abdurrahman isn't. And the ball is cleared there by Dini Mangal. He sends the ball down to Nico Rikaite. Oh, look at that. Suspension. He takes it to the side. He moves in there. Nico goes for a big shot. He sends it to the far side of the field. Nicolas Rikaite. He moves in there. Let's see what he's going to do in this match. He winds up, sends the ball towards the 60. Nicolas Rikaite for Mangal Cement. He lost it. And Amusha, look at Yasin. He sent the ball down to Habib Buhari. Alonso wants a big one. He lost it. Dini Mangal lost it. Yasin Amusha lost it. And Chris McKenzie, he sends it back to Ibrahim. Look at that. Habib Buhari. Habib, a back heel there by the pony. Yasin couldn't connect. And look at that. Murtala Aliyu. Murtala cuts it to the side. Murtala Aliyu. A lovely backhander there from Yasin Amushin, only to the hand of Nico Rikaite. Ball is picked up nicely by Habib Alonso Buhari. Habib finds Chris. Chris finds Lado. Lado turns on the ball. He lost it. And the ballets are clashing between Nicolas Rikaite and Chris McKenzie. Look at that lovely backhander from Dini Mangal. Dini Mangal sends the ball through. Going on there is Yasin Amushin. Yasin, look at that. Yasin, he takes a lovely shot. He finds his number one player, Buhari. Habib, Buhari, Alonso. Alonso moves in there. Alonso beats one. Alonso beats two. Alonso going towards the ball. A backhander by Murtala Aliyu. Sparkle to the hand of Abdurrahman Mohammed. Boss, Abdurrahman Mohammed holds on. He dribbles, sends the pass down to Chris McKenzie. Oh, look at that, Chris. Look at that. Chris McKenzie. He moves to the ball there. He's got the ball at his mercy. Chris McKenzie has been stopped there by Murtala Aliyu. What a clearance by Murtala Aliyu, and he's got the pony. He's moving straight to the center of the field. He's being called off there. The two Aliyus. Murtala Aliyu, Lado Aliyu. ASP, Lado Aliyu takes a shot. Lado, he moves into the side. Lado wants it. And there goes Abdurrahman, the boss, sets it online for who? He sets it online for Murtala Aliyu. But there goes Yasin. Yasin takes a back shot, but a quick turn there. Look at that pass. And that's Dini Mangal. Dini, he moves in there to Lado Aliyu. Lado lost it to Chris McKenzie. And Chris being challenged there. Oh, look at that. Lovely play by Nicolas Rikaite. Nico holds onto the ball. He wants space to shoot. Nico taps the ball forward. Nico, he sends a shot there, a carpet shot there, and he scored. Lovely goal at the nick of time. Goal number 3 for Max Air or Mangal Cement. Lovely polo you're watching this evening, and the players are going to the pony lines. The goal was scored by Nicolas Rikaite, the last man for the Mangal Cement. And the players are going to the pony lines to change their amounts and come back refreshed for choker number 2. Bello 9 is also set to come in for the second choker. It's been a brilliant match. As you're watching, go take yourself, go take some drinks, go and take pop cola. We welcome the captain of Guards Polo Club, Yusuf Umaru Dauda. You're welcome to the field. The patron of Voladora, you're welcome. my uncle from the National Assembly, my son, Umar Mohammed Puma. You're welcome to the field this evening. And of course, so many things happening on the field. As we say, thank you very much to everyone. Voladora is coming in. And of course, we have, like I said, the captain of Just Polo Club making every plans for the Just Annual Polo Tournament, which comes here from the 26th or 27th of this month through to the 2nd or 3rd of the month of January 2026. And of course, the owner of a car, a Corolla LE ABC 898 LU, please go to the car park and repark your car as I hand over the microphone to Alhaji Muhammad Bello 9
To a gaishe ka Alhaji Hassan Gashash inda nake ganin kwallon a hannun wa bisa ga dukkan alamu an riga an haɗe jar fata da jar fata an haɗu wato farare guda biyu inda nake ganin Abdurrahman Muhammad Abdurrahman ya ɗauka Abdurrahman ya tafi Abdurrahman sai abin da Allah yi Abdurrahman zai yi ta'annati hadari garin Mangal Cement Abdurrahman ya samu nasarar jeba kwallo ta biyu a cikin ragan wato Mangal Cement wanda ya kai mutanen STL kwallo biyu sa'annan Mangal Cement suna da kwallo uku ga 'yan wasannin sun riga sun dawo daidai inda nake ganin wato zan yi amfani da wannan dama na marabtan wato babanmu Alhaji Abdul Usman Allah ya masa isuwa wannan fili Allah ya taimake karan kai mu ne maka barka da zuwa a daidai wannan lokaci wake da kwallo Yasin ya dauka Yasin ya dan tsika ta kadan Yasin ya tafi amma Nicola Rikati ya juya ya neme su Rikati ya yi juyin wani shawai Rikati ya yi katantanwa Rikati ya tsika ta kadan Rikati ya tallafi wato kiyar kwallon Rikati Nicola ya sake dauka Rikati ya yi kyakkyawan duka ya nemi Dini Mangal ya yi kusani kwallon ta riga ta shiga Dini Mangal tintini Nicola ya yi kyakkyawan duka kwallon ta da musar ya ki noman sarki tafiya noman farke ko gaji bai saba ba dole kan wannan ki hadari gari STL kwallo ta bada daga hannun Nicola Ricati kwallo ta hudu wato a cikin golan STL. Nicolas Ricati ya samu da jefa kwallo ta hudu ai mai kuru ke sammako Dini Mangal in garma sai rana yayi ina ma to mu koma fili ina iya ganin idan muka koma fili kwallon tana gawa a bisa ga dukkan alamu alƙalan wasa sun riga sun yi wato dogon usur wanda ya nuna alamar wato akwai ɗan tangarɗa to gashi nan dai ina iya ganin idan muka duba za mu ga wato Mangal Cement suke sanye da riguna wato masu ruwan bula inda STL suke da fararen riguna ba a san macito ba aka ce sai miya ta kofin president a daidai wannan rana kuma daidai wannan lokaci Chris McKenzie Chris ya tafi Chris mai a tara da shida Chris McKenzie ya ja shi a tale-tale ya tafi ya juya ya kalli ƙwallon ya juya ya hango Abdulrahman Haske daga nan ina iya ganin ya daga sanda ya rantse zai iya ta'annati ya buɗe hannu ya sheƙa ƙwallon gawurtaccen duka ƙwallo ta uku ta afka wato a ragar wato Mangal Cement ba a san macito ba sai miya ta ƙare wai yaro bari murnan karanka na kashe kura wata rana da ka tsinci bindi hanya polo ɗaki da duhu a haɗa araba ya hana yaro suna ina iya ganin 'yan wasan sun tafi domin su sha ruwa su canja dawaki su ɗan gyare-gyare sannan su dawo bakin aiki to ina iya ganin a haka zan yi amfani da wannan dama na marabtan wato a bisa ga dukkan alamu a babban mudawafin dokaji team wato alhaji hallur jika president na Guards Polo Club chairman president na Guards Polo Club Allah ya masa isuwa wannan fili wanda muke ta addu'an ubangiji ta'ala ya kai damo ga harawa ba za mu manta da Abdulrahman Haske ba Haske an William Alhaji Abdulrahman Haske sukari ba kai farin banza ba wai dole na kiyace zaki domin da zuma aka so mayinta na iya ganin Alhaji Abdulrahman Haske yana nan zaune yana ganin abin da yake faruwa addu'an mu tana nan tana tafiya Allah ya kai da mu ga harawa ubangiji ta'ala ya kyautata rayuwa daga nan na iya ganin Muktar da Hama shi ma yana nan ga mai gayya mai aiki wato a Amina Amo tankan yaƙi yana nan yana faman ba da mudawabanci kamar yadda ya kamata ya kai mari ya kai gwamro akwai girki mai maganin yunwa yana nan zaune Muhammad Usman Sarki shi ma yana nan zaune mu ne masa barka da zuwa a daidai wannan rana a bisa ga dukkan alamu tare da kaninsa kaftin na Katsina Polo Club Alhaji Ibrahim Usman Sarki wanda wato ya rarrashi zuciyar mutane a shekaran jiya wato ya ringa zabibi a cikin fili kamar da ya kamata to mu koma fili na iya ganin Nicola Ricati ya yi kyakkyawan duka ne Lada Aliyu ya tafi amma ina na iya ganin kwallon ta zama ta Abdulrahman Muhammad ya yi bugun walan keluwa ya nemuwa na iya ganin Abdulrahman ya sake kuma kan kwallonsa tintini na iya ganin Murtala Ali kirgin kada buwai majema ya tafi inna lillahi Allah ya tsare to tintini dai na iya ganin Abdulrahman ke kan kwallonsa Abdulrahman Dini Mangal ya riga ya biyo shi inda nake ganin Lada Aliyu ya kai ya ɗauki to akwai wusir Dini Mangal ina ma Lawal Ɗahir Mangal na kusa na kallon wasan nan ya ga wato shukan da ya yi ta tsira har ta yi ‘ya'ya ana tsinkanta Dini Mangal kanin Ɗahir Mangal kanin Lawal Ɗahir Mangal na gidan Mangal masu bargan doki
Please, who is the one operating the drone right there on the field? Please, the person operating the drone, take it higher. Take the drone higher, not low. Take it higher.
To mu koma fili idan muka koma fili kwallon a hannun Nicolas Recati ya tafi Recati ya buɗe ya ta karkare ya shaki iska ya nemi Dini Mangal ya tafi Dini ya yi kyakkyawan duka kwallon ta da Dini Mangal Dini amma ina kwallo ta yi kwallon nata Dini zazzafa ruwan zafi baka da gefe wankan wuta so ɗaya kan yafa to tuntuna riga an saka kwallon daidai inda nake ganin wake da kwallo Chris McKenzie Chris ya nemi ya nemi Yasin ya zo kan kwallo Yasin ya duba amma ina tuntuni likora da kati no nonsense ya riga ya dauka a bisa ga dukkan alamu na iya gani a bisa ga dukkan alamu kwallon tana ga Abdurrahman ya bar kwallon tuntuni wato a Murtala Ali ya hararu kwallon sai muka ji an yi feduwa irin ta nasara wanda ya nuna alama za ta iya kasancewa ta yi wani ya taya mai tsada alƙalin wasa ya ce bai sallama ba mu mantawa da Alhaji Bala wando shi ma yana nan zaune wato tun manaja na Makurdi Polo Club gashi ne yana zaune yana cewa insha Allahu wato 'yan shekaru kaɗan suka rage wato za a buɗe wannan fili na Makodi to gashi nan dai ina iya ganin kowanne dai yana nan zaune daga nan ina iya ganin kurrata karab ta kare shi ma gashi nan ya riga ya zauna kurrata dai shekararsa 32 da wata 6 da kwana 3 a daidai wannan lokaci ina iya ganin dai bazai nan da 'yan kwanaki na cika shekara 34 to an riga an bada dama wake da kwallo ina iya gana bisa ga dukkan alamu Chris McKenzie Chris ya dan tsikare ta tallafi kenta Chris daga STL ya sheka kwallon duka kwallon ta tafi yadi 60 tana neman 40 tintini na iya ganin Yasin ya diki iska ya bata kwallon ta zama ta dini mangal dan da iri ikon Allah ya yi dukan tsadele ku ya mai da kwallon sama na iya ganin ta riga ta dawo ta fadi a ƙasa daidai inda Abdurrahman yake Abdurrahman ya dauka ya tafi sai mai Allah ja ku ta hawo bori a hada arba ya hana yaro suna na iya ganin Nicola Sirikati ya riga ya dauke kwallon sa Nicola Abdurrahman ya masa gidoga ya shirya masa shakaka ya dauke kwallon ta riga ta afka aljun Nicola ya ne bugun mi ara kuma baya kwallon ta bi gidoki inda Chris McKenzie ya riga ya dauka Chris to fa an yi baya ba zani sai abin da Allah ya yi Chris McKenzie Chris McKenzie to fa yanzu an yi kunnan doki STL suna da kwallo 4 su ma Mangal Cement suna da kwallo 4 ba a san macito ba sai miya ta kare ife ni ne geme na baniya muri na biya ude ke na ule wa poto ne hera ola ni 2 by 2 bo si ya gini ya boso daga nan ina iya jin wani bayar yana ce oloni paso ni oloshori pankpan to kwa loni a tumbo tubiye ni to gashi nan dai an riga an shirya an hal daga nan wani tubu ma yana ce gishan gwandon gwara dan gwahana shi ko baban gida Ibrahim da yake abokin jakicen ne cewa yake shan wula tushi wa kamfun tahila to gashi nan dai ina iya ganin bisa ga dukkan alamu dan malikin matazo dan malam yana nan tare da mu ya riga ya mana alluran fallatirin wato jikinmu ya kawo ƙarfi muna kallon ƙwallo ko daga dutsen zuba take za mu hangota to dan malam muna ƙara godiya ta musamman a daidai lokacin da naga PRO na ƙungiyar wasan ƙwallon dawaki na garin Jos wato Dan Lamido ya riga ya iso wannan fili a tare da shi akwai kaftin nasa wato kaftin namu zance na garin Jos wato Alhaji Yusuf Umar Dauda kaftin kafu ta zafi wanda yake ta wato mudawwafanci da wato kiran al'umma zuwa ga wasan Jos nan da 'yan kwanaki kaɗan idan Allah ya kai mu muna fata ubangiji ya kai fata mizani to gashi nan dai ina iya ganin an riga an hallara ga dai Murtala Ali ya riga ya sauka yana ce a kawo doki daga nan Dini yana ce a duba cikin bargan nan babu wani abin da za a rasa doki sai mai Allah Polo ɗaki da du wallahi sai mai toci Dini Mangal Murtala Ali Rumbu International to gashi nan dai an riga an saka kwallon daidai inda nake ganin Dini ya kai dukan gefen doki bai samu kwallon ba inda nake ganin Lada Aliyu ya zo ga Dini ga kwallo a bisa ga dukkan alamu Lada Aliyu dan tsugugi mai tada zamani sargagiya da nauyin dutse ya kai duka amma ya tuntuni Chris McKenzie ya riga ya dauke kwallon ya sheka mata Umarun duka kwallon ta tafi ya nemi Habib Buhari ya yi dukusani kwallon ta tafi ta shiga yadi 60 ga Habib Buhari ga Murtala Ali na iya ganin komai na iya barwa amma ina ƙwallon ta yi ƙwallon na tattu jama'a wannan shekawa mu ƙarshen wannan hawa yan wasa da su je su sha ruwa da su je su sha ruwa su canja dawaki su dawo domin a cigaba da wasa sakamakon haka zan koma zuwa ga abokin aiki na wato Mr. Moses Tanya domin ya kawo muku daɗaɗɗen labaru da harshen nasaranci. Daga nan zan yi amfani da daman wato tournament manager yana kaiwa mari yana kaiwa goro yana ce yau take jajiberin polo gobe sai labari. Saboda haka tournament manager wato Amina Amo bayi da zaune bayi da tsaye. Tafiya yake ina dubawa ina ne al'amura suka yi nauyi. To Moses Tanya. Moses Sanya gare ka, Amina Amu, rumfasha shirgi, Allah ko gugan karfe shakarauniya.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us live around the world, this is Carnival 2025 right here in the Guards City, Abuja. This is the President's Cup. This is the President's Cup between the STL and MANGAL Cement. MANGAL Cement in the blue, multiple colored jersey. Playing number 1, that's the patron himself, Dini Mangal. +2, Olado Aliyu, 3 goals. Murtala Aliyu, 3 goals. And at back, Nicholas Rikaite, 6 goals, a total team handicap of 14. On the other side, that's the STL. Number 1, Habib Buhari, +2. 2, it's Abdurrahman Mohammed, 4 goals. Yassin Emotion, +2. And about Chris McKenzie. Well, that's a hit in the air for the third checker. Picked up there nicely there by Lado into the hands of Nicholas Rikaite, what a bump there from Habib Buhari. Chris McKenzie comes in there. He turns the 6-goaler. Chris, he takes it behind Nicholas Rikaite. Oh, look at that, Chris. Nicholas Rikaite comes in and takes a whistle right in there. It's a beautiful dribble there from Chris McKenzie. He battles with him. He picks the ball. He takes it behind him. Well, open it up. And he forgot, he thought maybe the horse kicked him forward. He went for it and got a whistle. That's it. It's 6 goals, 6-6. Well, jersey number 4-4. But the difference is the colors and the names. It's 4 all on the board. In the third checker, what's it going to look like in the next 3 checkers? Even at the end of the third checker. Well, 10 of the ball here, right here at the center of the field. That's Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie tees the ball. He picks it. Nicholas Rikaite comes in. He turns. Chris McKenzie. He sends a shot down to the utility player, Habib Buhari. Habib tells it beautiful. But Murtala Aliyu goes there in defense. He clears it. He sends it across the 60. Oh, look at that. They go for a mini derby. And it's Abdurrahman Mohammed, African Superman, picks it up there, back of the day from Lado, now into the hands of Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie taps the ball into the pony, and well, it's off the field. It's going to be a hitting. Is that going to be for STL or the Mangal Cement? Teed on the ball there. Nicholas Rikaite tees the ball. He moves backward. Order of play given. Holds the mallet properly. He turns. Gears, that's a 53 inches mallet. He swings it. He prepares for it. He gets a ground shot. Look at that. Chris McKenzie goes for it. And picked up there by Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Mohammed picks it. Abdurrahman Lado Aliu. Habib Buhari comes in, picks up the ball. Habib picks up the ball. He gets a bump from Nicolas Rikaite. Rikaite bumps in. He picks the ball. He gets it to the far side of the field. Nicolas Rikaite. He sends it this time across the center of the field. Oh, look at that move from the horses. Oh, Chris McKenzie does it. Picked up there by Nicolas Rikaite to the 60, to the 40, to the 30. 1, 2, 3. And it's a goal! What a fight. What a coast-to-coast drive there from Nicolas Rikaite. He gets it, clears it right there from the 40 to the 60 to the far side of the field. Down to the center, picked up from the center, straight to the 60 and down to the goal mouth of the STL. It's 5 goals right now. This is the President's Cup right here in Abuja. Carnival 2025. In goes the ball. Who picks it up there? Picked up there by Yassin Amushan. Gets a bomb there from Murtalali, who takes it back on there. The utility player goes in there. He picks up, and Dini couldn't contain that. Picked up there by Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie, a beautiful pass now to Habib Buhari. Habib goes in. He picks it to the 40. He's moving towards the goal mark. Can he get back to the field? Habib goes in. Look at that. He's going, and it's wide to the right for a hitting. My goodness. You better be at the edge of your seat. It's all about polo at its peak right now in the Guards Polo Club, Abuja. Between the STL and Mangal Cement. Well, picked up there from Nicolas Rikaite, shouting in there. Well, you know what he's saying. He taps it this time across the 40, getting sway across the 60. Now look at that. Nicolas Rikaite picks it up here, gets a short one there. He gets a shot, he sends it. But Abdurrahman Mohammed right here in defense. Abdurrahman goes in there. He picks up the ball. He turns in there. And a whistle. That's a whistle. Well, we say that's going to be a hit from the spot there for the STL. Picked up there by Chris McKenzie. Oh, no. Well, it seems it's going to be in favor of the Mangal Cement. That's it. It's for Mangal Cement. Well, I think they're going for a cooling break. They're going to change their horses, get back to the field for the continuation of checker number 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the house, a veteran polo player, the son of the 7-goaler, the highest ever existed in Nigeria. Also, he himself was a four-goaler, a very good number one. In the house, we acknowledge the presence of Alhaji Audu Usman. Audu Usman is right in here, sir. These are the people who promoted the game of industry and promoted the game of polo for over 10 decades. We're getting, that's from the father, from the grandfather, Mohammed Diko down to Usman Nagogo. And today, we're playing polo at its peak right here in Guards Polo Club, Abuja. Sir, you're welcome. We appreciate your presence. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Well, that's a hit from the spot there. Picked up there nicely by Chris McKenzie. Now into the hands of Murtala Aliu. Now Nicholas Rikaite comes in there. Nicholas Rikaite. And picked up there by Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie picks up the ball. He goes in and a whistle. That's a whistle. Well, it seems it's going to be a hit from the center of the field in favor of the Mangal Cement. Teeing of the ball here. He's going to tee it right here in the center of the field. Nicholas Rikaite, the sixth goaler. Well, that's a hit from the center. Nicolas Ricaite from Argentina holds up the mallet. He's going to drive the ball straight to the goal. He's a great hitter. He taps it gently. Moving forward to meet Chris McKenzie. He sends it down to Lado Aliu. Lado goes in there. Lado stretch out there, picks up the ball. The Georgian King goes in again. Lado goes for a near sider. Chris McKenzie comes in there, wastes no time. He clears the ball to the far side of the field. Moving in there, it's Lado Aliu. Lado goes in there, takes his time. He turns in there. A play there from Lado. Lado picks up the ball. He's moving to the 30. Well, Chris McKenzie hooked him, picked up the ball on the air. A nice play there from Nicolas Ricaite. Takes the ball away from him, takes it near side south. It's going 1, 2, 3, and it's wide. Wide to the left for a knocking. A knocking there for the STL, who takes a knocking there. It's Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie, the sixth goaler from South Africa. Oh, look at that, Chris McKenzie. He drives it across their 60. Oh, look at that, Murtala Aliu picks up the ball on the air. Murtala Aliu, Yassin a motion comes in there. Murtala turns in there. Yassin goes, he misses it, and well down the pass to Lado Aliu. Lado preparing for a big one. Lado takes a pass down to his brother Murtala. Murtala gets it, he taps it, approaching the 60 of the STL. Can he get in there? Nicolas Ricaite calls for the ball. Nick gets it. Nick and Chris McKenzie steals the ball away from him. He sends it now into Murtala Aliu. Couldn't connect. Well, the African Superman comes in there. He couldn't connect. Yassin a motion. Picks up the ball. He sent it to 60. Approaching the 40. Look at that, Murtala Aliu. Can he get it? And Superman misses it. And Lado Aliu with a beautiful backhand there into the hands of who? Chris McKenzie moving in there with Nicolas Ricaite. Chris hooks him there and lifts it down to Abrahman. Abrahman Mohammed goes in there. He dribbles one. Abrahman moving in there and picked up there to the far side there by Dini Manga. Dini goes to the far side of the field. He lifts it right now to Lado Aliu. Olado goes in there. Olado couldn't get the ball the way he wanted. Chris McKenzie comes in there with the near side. He deflected it and sends it right now to Zaid Abdurrahman to Chris McKenzie. Chris in the 40. Chris shoots it. 1, 2, 3, and it's wide. Wide to the right. And knocking for Mangal Cement. Tick, tick goes the clock. Order of play given. 40 seconds to go in checker number 3. Nicholas Rikaite taps it. Nick goes in again. He prepares the first hooter. That's it, Nick. What a shot there. He sends it down to Lado Aleo. But African Superman right in there. And Murtala Aleo comes in there. He picks up the ball. It's some few seconds to go. Oh, look at that going there. Murtala Aleo with the near side. Murtala drives it. Is going there. Yats in the motion. Wouldn't allow him there. A backhand there from Abdurrahman and Nicholas Rikaite with a backhand there. Who's going to stop it? Who's going to continue? Dini Mangal comes in there. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a whistle bringing us to the end of checker number 3. Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands for the 2 teams. Can we invite our spectators, please? Can you walk into the field? Can we go into the field? And dropping in time for the next 10 minutes. Do your discussion, polo players, spectators. Da Allah shiga fili a taimake mu tattaka ramuka. Muna da minti 10 kafin su dawo. Help us. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, our spectators, inviting you to go into the field. Well, our ladies here in the Abuja Millennium, can you walk into the field and help us to field all the defaults? Can we go into the field? Inviting you, let's go in. Let's do it, the business of the day. While we're doing it, let there be some discussion, exchange of cards. Is inviting. Hello, guests, can we come in? Let's do it. Well, DJ, can we have some soft music?
Mr. Moses.
Yep.
I'm sure you're going to tell the people the reason for going in trucking in time. This is to allow the divots that came out of the hooves of the ponies to be replanted, possibly with your legs. And the players are coming back. Therefore, the 10 minutes is been cut short. And they are not abiding by the 10 minutes we said. All the players are on the field. And of course, no one told the players that they are going on break. So it's not the players' fault. And they are back for the 4th shocker of the match. Things like this should be communicated to the players. And for the meantime, they are not. And calling for the continuation of the game. Players are still on the field. Let's move out. Thank you very much, Moses Tania. The players are coming back. And we have with us Tafida Baba, Sadona Ndutse, Alhaji Nasiru Danu, seated watching happenings. Seven minutes, 30 seconds. Choka number 4 scoreboard. And the 7 minutes to be on the board as well. We are having technical hitches here. The 5G is a bit down, so sometimes it gives the technicians a bit of problem. And of course, make it 7 minutes 30 seconds. They are starting a fresh choker. And choker number 4. We are good to go. The time is set. From now onward, Ismail, don't go for lunch. Don't go for a break, because we need him at the time when we need him most. And ball is being played now, or rather will be rolled between these two great teams. As you can see, our ball is rolled. Who picks it? Turning first there is ASP Lado Aliu. He tells it, searching for his number 3 player. Oh, look at that. He holds on. He's on his way down, but he's up. Good horsemanship there by Nico Rikaite. And he takes a shot, came off a pony, down to his number 3 player, who flicks it to the side, Mutala Aliu, and he finds his brother Lado Aliu, and there was a whistle. There was a whistle, ladies and gentlemen. And back on the ball there is Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman balls for STL, sends a long one. Oh, it's not Abdurrahman. It's Habib Buhari now. Habib Buhari, Yasin Amushin. Wants it, Mutalaliu has it. And Nico Rikaite with a back shot. He sends a long one to Habib Buhari's backhander. Look at that. It's a weak one. He sends it down to his number 3 player. Oh, look at that. Chris McKenzie. And whistle gone. Whistle. And back on the ball there, you can see Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie sends a long one to Amushin. Amushin goes on. Who gets the ball now is Murtala Aliu. A near side backhand shot from Murtala Aliu. Look at Dini Mangal being pushed away there by Habib Buhari. Habib, and also who pushed it now. Lado Aliu picks the ball. He moves away for the Max Air team. Oh, Mangal Cement. Oh, look at that. He sends one down. Going on the ball there is Rekaite. Nicolas Rekaite. Nico holds onto the ball. He dribbles. Nico, and Chris McKenzie is watching. Can't do anything about that. He accelerates there. Nico going on there. Rekaite. Look at that back shot there. It's not. It's wasted. And a quick taunt there by Habib Buhari. Habib, look at that. Alonso, he wants it. Dini wants it. And the umpire also wants it. 60 yards penalty for MANGAL CEMENT to be taken there by Nico Rekaite. Nicolas, sporting jersey number 4. He moves to the ball. Nico, he puts his, what a rocket out there, and he scored. MANGAL CEMENT, 6 goals. STL, 4 goals in the 4th choker of this match. It's a 6-choker match. The players are coming back to the center of the field for a center throw. You can see the two teams coming back quickly. This is the 4th choker of this match. And the back on the field there. Ball rolled in there. Picked up there by Habib Buhari. Habib sends the ball down to Amushan. Yasin. Yasin to Abdraman. Abdraman to Nicolas Rekaite. Nicolas Rekaite takes a turn. He has got all the goddamn time to turn. And he's being challenged there by Abdraman, the boss. Down to who? Lado Aliyu. Lado, what a shot there by Lado Aliyu. But Chris McKenzie reads him well. Chris takes a sharp turn. Look at that lovely turn there by Chris McKenzie. Chris, he's searching for Amushan. And Habib Buhari, what a lovely shot there. Straight to the hand of Habib Buhari. Habib being butchered off the line by who? By Dini Mangal. Oh, look at that. Nicolas Rekaite. Nico holds onto the ball. He dribbles. Nicolas Rekaite. He moves away from the crowd, telling Dini to go forward. He moves in there. Takes another shot. Coming towards the VIP. Nico Rekaite setting himself to the goal. And Lado Aliyu wants it. He goes to an angle. It's an accurate angle. Let's see what he's going to do in situations like this. Nico Rekaite, he holds onto the ball. He has a very handy pony. He beats 1, he beats 2, he moves to the 60, to the 30. Let's see what he does. He changes it again. He moves in. He holds it. Yasin coming appealing. The umpire took no notice of the appeal, but still online, stretching himself now, making the goal advantage for himself. He takes a lovely one and he scored. Nicolas Rekaite. It's a lovely goal. They are drifting away. 7 goals to MANGAL CEMENT. I can see the delight on the face of Sheikh Dr. Dikko Ahiru Mangal, the patron of Max Air. He's seated watching the game. Dikko Ahiru Mangal watching his brother Dini Mangal mesmerizing on the field. It's 7 goals to MANGAL CEMENT, 4 goals to STL. The crowd is enjoying beautiful polo right here under our nose. Our grand patron of the polo commentators, Alhaji Nasiru Danu, the Dang Amanan Dutse, the Sardonan Dutse, who is also the Tafida Baba, is seated and watching happenings. The president of the club, Alhaji Senator Halliru Dauda Jika, the Dokajin Bauchi, is also seated and watching happenings. We say thank you very, very much to our personalities. Alhaji Abdul Osman. Alhaji Abdul Osman is one-time chairman of Katsina Polo Club. Today, he is a grandfather and he is seated and watching happenings on the field. We say thank you very much to you, sir. We thank Colonel General Bello. We say thank you very much to the chairman of Nigerian Army Polo Association, General A.G. Laka. We say thank you very, very much for the avenue given to us to enjoy beautiful polo. We also say thank you very much to Colonel Taufik Saleh, who is also here with us. We appreciate you so immensely as we welcome everyone. Alhaji Bala Aliyu, you are welcome. And we just, I am just seeing Alhaji U.S. Malemi. Sir, you are welcome to the field this evening. We appreciate you. Alhaji U.S. Malemi, who is also a patron of polo, a polo enthusiast, as he moves to the VIP. And the players are coming back after the cooling break. They're coming back to join us here while IBB is moving around with Alhaji Abdul Osman, our father, who was one time the star player of Katsina Kangiwa alongside late General Hassan Usman Katsina, late Emir of Katsina, and of course the Karshin Katsina Alhaji Sanusi Kabir. It used to be a very brilliant team. the Katsina Kangiwa team. And meanwhile, we go back to the field of play as Nicholas Rekaite places the ball to his own advantage. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very, very much. Whoever is here and we have not mentioned, the crowd is so much, the tension is high, and we are saying thank you very much to everyone. We say thank you to Jaiz Bank, the main sponsors. We appreciate you. We say thank you very, very much to everyone who has contributed in numerous ways to ensure the success of this tournament. Back to the field there is Nicholas Rekaite. He wants a big one. He sends one straight to the hands of Murtala Aliyu. Murtala wants it. He lost it to Habib Buhari. They are struggling alongside Mackenzie. And look at that. Chris Mackenzie holds it. And good play there by the number 4 player, Abdurrahman. He takes a back shot. Nicholas Rekaite and Chris Mackenzie has the ball now, waiting for his players to go up front. He sends one down to Habib Buhari. But there goes Murtala Aliyu. Murtala, let's see what he's going to do. He goes for an open shot. He tickles the ball, sets it on line for Nicholas Rekaite. Nicholas Rekaite takes a shot. He came off a pony. He turns quickly. Chris also turning. Chris Mackenzie searching for Habib Buhari. He sends a weak shot. And who gets that is Nico Rekaite. Nicolas, he opens up the backhander straight to the hand of ASP Lado Aliyu. But Abdurrahman, the boss, Abdurrahman holds on. Abdurrahman being called off there by Chris Mackenzie. Chris Mackenzie's shot gets to who? There goes Dini Mangal. Dini goes for a tail shot. He lost it to Aliyu. With the 2 Aliyus. Oh, look at that lovely play by Lado Aliyu. Lado takes the ball forward and he lost it. Ball is picked up there by Chris Mackenzie. Look at that. The pressure is high. And let's see what Chris does with the ball. He sends a powerful shot. It's gone to the side. Diko Mangal or Dini Mangal is being called off there. And ladies and gentlemen, seems there was a whistle. There was a whistle, ladies and gentlemen, in Shoka number 4. The players are 7 goals to 4. The score. The difference is only 3 goals, and in polo, anything can happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Indian man will say, Kuchi Kuchi Hota He. Anything can happen. The French man will say, Soki So Passe. Anything can happen. The Igbo man will say, Ife Ninegeme Nabania. Anything can happen. The Yoruba man will say, Koinso Tioleshele. Anything can happen. The Hausa man will say, Basamachi Tuba, say me attack Ari. Anything can happen. The Spanish man will say, Kolker Kusar Pede Pasar. Anything can happen. The Fulani man will say, Kodume Wawafi Ugo. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. And also, the Chinese man will say, Jamado Kanumfashe. Anything can happen in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 teams, the 2 umpires are awarding a penalty to who? Let's keep our fingers crossed. The 2 umpires, Ale, Pascal, and of course, Rolex. They are handling this match so well and being watched. They have decided there was no offense committed, and thereby telling the players to line up, and the players adhere. They are moving towards Ale Pascal, and they are going to reline and assemble themselves, and the ball is being rolled by Rolex. And who goes there is Habib Buhari struggling alongside ASP, and the ball back to there. And look at that, going on the ball there is Abdurrahman the boss, and Nico steals the ball away. Rekaite, but the umpire said no, you can't do that. The umpire said no, you can't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, watching the game, Alhaji Usman Amal and Siaya. Alhaji Siaya is watching. Hadi Mutallab is watching this game. And Tipalela is watching alongside so many other players. As you can see, Tijani Hassan, the golden player, Aduma Dawaki, Alhaji Hadi Mutallab watching the game. Al Mustafa Ayuba is also seated watching happenings, where penalty has been awarded to STL to be taken there by Chris Mackenzie. Chris takes a drive away from the ball, moving about 30 or 40, 60 yards away from the ball. He turns, spotting jersey number 4. He's going towards the ball, holding a 53 inches mallet and a very, very handy pony. He moves in there, closing the gap. He is stretching himself. He pulls his trigger, sends it to the ball. It's a skyscraper, and the ball puts it through. He puts in the ball, making the scores 5 goals to STL, 7 goals to Mangal Cement. In the fourth choker, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of choker number 4, and the players will go to the pony lines to change their mounts and come back refreshed. For your food and drinks, we have so many at your disposal. If you want to go for small chops, go to Stella's Bite. If you want to go for Arabian tea, it's situated. Just look for the lady. You get Arabian tea, which is highly nutritious. You can also go and take the Pocari sweet sweat. You can enjoy yourselves. After dehydrating, what you need is plenty of fluid. So you can take all the drinks. We've got them we've got everything here. Go to Aminido, go Suya Sport, get some suya, go to BJ's restaurant, take some food, go to Mama's place, eat some meat, and a lot of takeaways. We thank you very, very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you watch the game under the presidency of distinguished Senator Haliru Jika, and of course the chairman of Board of Trustees, the Sardauna Nduse Tafida Baba is also seated. I'm talking of Alhaji Dr. Nasiru Danu. He is watching this game alongside the former chairman of Katsina Polo Club, who is our father here, Alhaji Abdul Osman. I remember the days of Alhaji Abdul Osman with late General Hassan Usman Katsina of blessed memories. We say thank you very, very much to Tina, a hard worker. You're working so hard. We say thank you very much to Jaiz Bank, the main sponsors, ASD Motors. We say thank you very much to Pen Promise. We appreciate Paragon for covering this event live. We say thank you very, very much. All Cabados, for your good doors, we need to have Cabados. We say thank you very, very much to Pocari. They have a very, very good drink that neutralizes everything about you. We welcome Alhaji Ali Hassan Adeja, the former captain of Kaduna Polo Club, and a very distinguished personality. As we say thank you very much to FSDH, and of course they are merchant bankers. We say thank you very much to Vento Furnitures. We appreciate you so gratefully. We are saying thank you very much as FSBH. We thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you again. Words cannot say thank you to you, as you are part of the sponsors of this event. We appreciate you immensely. We thank you very much for the sponsorship, and of course, you can you can go there for consultancy services where your finances will be treated as investments. Just go to call any of their staff. They would tell you about these merchant bankers. They are very, very good when it comes to advising you on how to invest your money, from consultation to full recovery, where with you every step they are with you. We thank you very much. They can be located at number 60 Lobito Crescent in Wuse, Abuja, and for the presence they have here, you can call them to ease your movement. You can call any of their staff, make inquiries, and you'll be happy you did. We thank you very much, FSDH, for bringing in your staff here to make it easy for us. And we thank you, and thank you again. And ladies and gentlemen, for your real estate, we have the Millennium real estate here for builders. We have materials here for sale. If you want to build kaftan if you want to put on kaftan for your Christmas, you just come in here. We've got serious materials, very, very good materials, very pure cottons. You can get them here beside the cupboard doors. If you want doors for your house, available. If you want drinks, you go and take Pocari sweet, or you take a pop cola. It's an energy drink for those of us who are trying to avoid energy drink. So the solution now is the Pocari sweet. And at this junction, ladies and gentlemen, I will hand over the microphone to Moses Tania for onward commentaries. Mr. Moses.
Well, thank you, Hassan Gashash, for that commentary and also advertising, acknowledging the presence of our sponsors. Back to the field now as we get it between the mark. Mangal Cement and STL. STL 5 goals, Mangal Cement 7 goals. This is checker number 5. As Nicholas Rikaite sends the ball off the field. And Chris McKenzie comes in for a knock-in. Chris McKenzie sends the ball down to Yatsen Amushon. Yatsen goes in there, reading up there by Murtala Aliu. And here comes Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman takes it. Abdurrahman goes for it again. And Nicholas Rikaite takes it back under the air. But Yatsen Amushon goes there in defense. Yatsen with the back under the air. He sent a pass down to the number 1. That's Zaid Habib Buhari. Call up there. A nice one there from Chris McKenzie. He sends it. Lado Aliu with the near sider. Picked up there by the Superman himself. Murtala Aliu comes in. He taps it forward. He goes in there. Habib Buhari and Nicholas Rikaite. Picked up there by Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman. He goes in there. Abdurrahman tapping the ball. He's going towards the goal. Can he do it? He taps it. And it's a goal. What a fight. What a good finish. It's 6 goals to 7. Closing the gap with a goal, just a goal ahead of them. Can they go get it? Well, will they fold their hands and watch the STL continue? Well, we're in checker number 5. We get the answer very soon. Well, in goes the ball from the umpire, Pascal, down into the hands of Murtala Aliu. Murtala with a shot down. He's moving to the 30. Murtala Aliu goes in. What a backhand here from Yasin Amushon. And it's a goal. Wow. He misses the backhand. And well, the ball went inside, getting goal number 8. It's 8 goals to 6. Checker number 5. The President's Cup. Quickly back to center of the field. The waiting from the umpire Pascal. He rolls the ball. Who picks it right in there. That's it. Picked up there by Dini Mangal. Dini moves in there. Lifts it. Picked up there by Nicholas Rikaite. Rikaite goes in there. And Chris McKenzie goes in there. Well, Murtala Aliu goes in. And a whistle. That's a whistle right in there. Is that going to be for the STL or Mangal Cement? It seems it's going to be, it's a hit in there for the STL, picked up there by the 6th goaler from South Africa, Chris McKenzie. He shoots it, gets his skyscraper, drops it right in front of them. Lado Aliu with a beautiful tail shot there. He sends it down to his brother, Murtala Aliu. Yatsen Amushon comes in there and a whistle. Wow, this is the President's Cup right here in Guards Polo Club, Abuja. It's between the Mangal Cement in the blue, red and yellow, and in white, that's STL. STL with 6 goals, Mangal Cement 8 goals. We are still in checker number 5. Well, it seems Murtala Aliu is going to change the pony, get back to the field. Before then, we acknowledge the presence of our chief host. That's Senator Hali Rujika, alongside with the chairman of the resort, Large Dr. Dano, who is a Sadaunan Dute, and also Tafidam Baba of Daura. We acknowledge also the presence of the chairman of the Napa himself, Major General A.G. Laka. He's in the house. the Vice Major General Inwa. We'd like to say congratulations to you, alongside with Brigadier General Bukoye, Brigadier General Bello, the three generals at the same time. Well, that's the home of the generals, giving birth to three generals all at once. Well, we also acknowledge the presence of Brigadier General Buhari. He's in the house. Atom. Well, we acknowledge also the event the entertainment manager, Yahya Atom, alongside, want to say, acknowledge also the presence of Mustafa Junaid. They're in the house, Ben Garba, one time the tournament manager of the Guards Polo Club. And our sponsors, we say thank you for coming over. Special guest, the father of the day, Audu Usman. We say thank you for coming over. Back to the field now. A hit from the spot there. That's it. Nicholas Rikaite, Alado Aliu, Yassin Amushon, Yassin with the back under the air. A quick turn the air from Dini Mangal. Dini goes in there, has been stopped there. Dini and Abdurrahman. Dini top seat. Dini Mangal. Dini going in there. Dini shoots it and it's been cleared there. Lovely. By Chris McKenzie, Nicholas Rikaite takes a back under the air into the pony of Chris McKenzie, and it's rolled over the back line. Is that going to be a hitting? Yep. A hit in the air for the STL. Chris McKenzie, he tops it, sends it across the 60 down to Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman Mohammed shoots it, looking for Habib Buhari. Yatsin Emotion comes in. He fires the ball. That's it, Yatsin. Now to Abdurrahman. What a back under there from Lado Aliu into the 2-6 goalers. The two number 4s. Picked up there by Nicholas Rikaite. Rikaite picks it up now. He gets it. He sends it down to Dini Mangal. FF1 is nowhere to be found at. Ball here comes Nicholas Rikaite. He takes a skyscraper and he drops it off the field completely for a knocking. And that's a long whistle. A long whistle. Long whistle. When you hear a whistle like that, when the ball is off the field, a player's taking the permission from the umpire, telling the umpire, well, I got some problem or with my horse or with the tug. I'm going to fix it and get back to the field. And then the umpire blows a loud whistle. Then the umpire, the timekeeper pauses the clock. Right now, it's 2 minutes 44 seconds to go in checker number 5. The President's Cup. Well, once again, if you're just watching us, in the white, that's the STL. Number 1, Habib Buhari, +2. Number 2 is Abdurrahman Mohammed, 4 goals. Yatsin Amushon, 2 goals. And at back, Chris McKenzie, 6 goals. A total team handicap of 14. For the Mangal Cement, in the multiple colors, we have number 1, Dini Mangal, +2, Lado Aliu, 3 goals. His brother Murtala Aliu, 3 goals. And at back, Nicholas Rikaite, 6 goals. A total team handicap of 14. It's an open game. Mangal Cement with 8 goals. STL 6 goals. This is the President's Cup. Waiting for a knocking. A knocking now. Picked up there by Chris McKenzie. Chris tops it. Chris with a shot down to Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman Mohammed, Lado Aliu. Abdurrahman tops it. Waits for Habib Buhari to move forward. But Dini Manga rides him up there. Lado Aliu with a beautiful back under there. Into the hands of Yatsin. Yatsin a motion. Yassin going round. Yassin picks up the ball. He's moving. What a top shot there from Yassin Amusha. He prepares for it. Murtala Aliyu takes it back under there. Picks up the Abdurrahman Mohammed. Abdurrahman Mohammed picks up the ball. He's moving to the 60. Abdurrahman and Lado Aliyu into the hands of Yatsin Amusha. Yatsin Amusha now. Nicholas Rikaite comes in. He picks up the ball. He turns in there. Couldn't turn the ball completely. Picked up there by Dini Mangal. Dini goes in there and he lifts it down to Nicholas Rikaite. Rikaite goes in. Change the direction of the ball. He gets the next shot here. What a pass down to Dini Mangal. But Dini Mangal's nowhere to be found. He's been bumped up there. Well, as Lado Aliyu comes in there, Dini Mangal gives him a back up there. A whistle sounds for an infringement. Well, that's a long whistle. Chris McKenzie. What a shot here from Chris McKenzie. And another whistle. Well, Jose is going to be hit from the spot for Mangal Cement. Mangal Cement as Nicholas Rikaite comes in. Nick with a ground shot. He sends it down to Murtala Aliyu. Murtala Aliyu goes in there with a near sider down to his brother Lado Aliyu. Lado picks up the ball into the 60. Lado. Abdurrahman Mohammed stops him there. Dini Mangal comes in. Lado. Chris McKenzie. Beautiful open backhand there from Chris McKenzie. He sends it. Murtala with a beautiful backhand now. Who is right here in defense. Picked up there by Lado Aliyu. Lado Nicholas Rikaite. He taps it and it's a goal. Goal scored here by Nicholas Rikaite. 8-9 goals to 6 in checker number 5. 3 goals ahead. This is the President's Cup. Right here in the Guards Polo Club, Abuja. Carnival 2025. The first hooter. Well, that brings us to the end of checker number 5. End of checker number 5. Mangal Cement 9 goals. STL 6 goals. Well, they're going to change their horses, get back to the field for the 6th and final checker. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow there's going to be the finals of the FCT Ministers Cup. That's going to be between Pop Cola and Musako. Musako and Pop Cola, they've qualified for the finals of the FCT Ministers Cup 2025 right here in Abuja. So come over. It's going to be quite interesting. Game starts 1 o'clock. But in the morning, we're going to be having games 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Come encourage the young stars, the patrons of tomorrow, the polo players of tomorrow. Come over, give them encouragement, watch them, and they'll be happy. Support them alongside, say that especially to parents and other spectators, great lovers of polo. Well, at this time, as we get ready to get back to the field, changing horses, we're going to change mics. Well, calling on Hassan Gashash for the rest of the commentary in checker number 6. Hassan Gashash, over to you.
Wow. Chicken is sweet. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Moses Tanya. And of course, everything is set for the 6th and final choke of this match. Okay, commencement of choker number 6. A powerful shot there from Chris to Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman under pressure there. Ladwa steals the ball away for Max Air. And a 60. Long whistle. Sorry, not Max Air, but Max Mangal Cement. A 60 yards penalty for STL. They are trailing by 3 goals. It's 6 goals to 9. They have an opportunity to reduce the difference. While, of course, Abib Buhari is going out of the field to change his mount. We appreciate Alhaji Dr. Nasiru Danu, OFR, the Sadaunan Dutse, Tafida Baba. We say thank you very, very much for the inspiration he given to us. He is having so many responsibilities bestowed on his shoulder. I will tell you some. And we go back to the field of play. At the meantime, it's Chris McKenzie. Chris, he winds up. What a rocket shot there. Stop there. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely, lovely. A clearance there by Inspector Lado, ASP Lado Aliyu. He comes like a wounded tiger. Lado Aliyu. Oh, look at the police officer. Lado, he moves in there, being distorted by Abdurrahman. And that gives way to Dini Mangal and Chris McKenzie. Chris, he takes a sharp turn. Chris, searching for Amushin. Oh, Yasin, Amushin, Yasin. He taps the ball not the way he wanted. And ball connected there by Dini Mangal, the patron of Mangal Cement. Dini Mangal comes in there, he wants the ball. Who gets it? Who has the right of way? Dini Mangal maintains his right of way. He finds ASP Alado Aliyu, and a quick turn there by Chris McKenzie and Amushin. Oh, look at Yasin. He's pushing forward for STL. He lost it, and a lovely backhander there by the number 4 player for this team. Can see who goes on. Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman takes a long one. Oh, look at that. He finds it. He finds Amushin. Look at that. A near side backhand shot again by ball picked up there. Is it Chris? No, it's not Chris. It's Kaite Nicholas takes a near side backhand shot and to the hands of Habib Buhari. Alonso, look at that. Alonso goes in there. Alonso holds onto the ball. He's being called off there by Nicholas. Chris McKenzie. Chris sends the pass down trying to locate his number 3 player, but the backhand Dini couldn't connect. There goes Habib Buhari, Habib to Abdurrahman, Abdurrahman for STL. Abdurrahman is going towards the ball there. Abdurrahman, and the ball is saved. He scored. He scored. The goal judge is even running for his life. And the goal has been registered. Goal number 7. So they are reducing it to goal difference. And the players are coming back to the center of the field. I can see the smile on the face of Alhaji Nasiru Dano. OFR Sardauna Dutse Tafida Baba, member board of trustees of Nigerian Army Polo Resort, and he is also the chairman of Nigerian Army Polo Resort. We say thank you very much as the players go in for a cooling break. We must appreciate you, Tafida Baba. We say thank you very much. And the owner of a car number ABC 641KP. Go to the car park and repark your car. We thank you most sincerely for doing what you're doing. And of course, distinguished Senator Haliru Jika is watching this game, the president, and of course, Alhaji Abdul Usman. Alhaji Abdul Usman Nagogo, the Wajidadi, is watching this game alongside Ahmed Hassan Grema. Ahmed Hassan Grema is a retired polo player, but not tired, and he is here. All the veterans are seated and watching happenings. Under the side, beside them is the Tafida Baba Alhaji Nasiru Dano OFR. He is the Sardauna Dutse Tafida Baba also. He's saying thank you very much to you all for attending this year's Abuja Carnival. It's been very, very hectic. We've been here since the first day of December, and today is the 13th day of December 2025. And from here, we pack our bags and baggages and move to the city of Jos, the Winter Polo Tournament, which will commence on the 27th to the 3rd day of January. We are going to spend our birthdays also alongside Alison Alonso, who will be clocking 60. So she's now a senior citizen. And myself, I'm also 60. I'm going to clock 60 alongside Alison Alonso. So we were born the same day. We are the same, working the same time. And of course, we're going to celebrate our 60th birthday together. Thank you very much. Anderson, come and take your property here. Thank you. The players are centered. After the cooling break, they are back on the center of the field. The two umpires, Ale and Rolex, are minding this game very, very well. And of course, the third man is seated, I guess, Nasiru Yusuf, watching Ale and Rolex. And the ball is being rolled in there. Who gets in? A backhand there. Lovely done by the Mangal Cement. Another backhander coming there. Nicolas Rekaite holds onto the ball. Nico is being watched by Diko Mangal. Look at that. Nico holds the ball. Diko watches him from the side. And Nico wants a big shot. He taps the ball forward, clearing space for himself. He takes a powerful shot straight to the hand of ASP, Lado Aliyu. Lado wants it on the air. Dini wants it. And turning there is Chris McKenzie. Chris. And his ball is still in the way there. And who gets in there? Isu. A backhander there. And going to the ball, Lado Aliyu. And he scored. Ladies and gentlemen, goal number 10 coming from the hand of Lado Aliyu. Beautiful combination there between Nicolas Rekaite, Dini Mangal, and ASP Lado Aliyu. 10 goals to 7 the score. We have 3 goals deficit in this choker. Don't forget, this is the last choker, and we have less than 3 minutes to the end of the choker, so anything can happen within the last 3 minutes. And you can see that the umpire is telling the players to line up properly. He rolls the ball there. He's picked up there by number 3 player, and Murtala Aliyu for Mangal Cement. Murtala wants a space to shoot. He taps the ball forward. He's been called air by Rekaite. Nico Rekaite. He sneaks away from Abdurrahman, the boss, Abdurrahman Mohammed, but he faces a stiff challenge there from Chris McKenzie. Nico, he has to engage the reverse gear. He holds onto the ball there. He has a very handy pony. He moves in there and coming to recover is Murtala Aliyu. Nico, he holds onto the ball. He's mesmerizing. Ball is stolen there by Chris McKenzie. Chris, what a shot there by Chris. But a quick recovery there by Murtala. Murtala Aliyu takes a near side shot. He finds his number 3 player. Oh, look at that. Dini Mangal being called off there. And Chris McKenzie goes on defense. So quick turn there by Chris. Oh, look at that. Chris, he lost it to Nicholas Rekaite, and going on there is Abib Buhari, but Nicholas managing to sustain. He holds onto the ball. Look at that. The ball under. Going on the ball there is Chris. Chris McKenzie. Chris, what a shot there from Chris McKenzie. Straight to the hand of Habib Alonso. Alonso Buhari. Look at that. Alonso, he holds onto the ball and welcoming General Bukoye to the field. Brigadier General, you're welcome to the commentary box. And dribbling there is Amushan. Oh, look at that. Muken. Not Muken Amushan, but Yasin. Yasin goes in there, holds onto the ball. Yasin, he takes it forward. Yasin, he lost it to who? To the number 4 player, that's Nico. Nico, but ball connected nicely. Look at that. It's all about friendship. This is Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie sends a lovely shot to the hands of who? To the hands of Yasin Amushan. Yasin, he has the company of Murtala Aliyu. Murtala Sparko. The minutes are ticking away, ladies and gentlemen. Murtala Aliyu Sparko holds onto the ball. He moves in air. Diko watching his men on duty. And a quick recovery there. And a whistle stop. A whistle gone. There was a whistle. Less than a minute to go. When you look at the scoreboard, it's 10 goals to Mangal Cement. 6 goals to STL in the final choker. I wonder, but anything can happen. Anything can happen. Can hear someone saying nothing can happen. In polo, anything can happen. Kuchi kuchi hota he. Anything can happen. Soki so pase. Anything can happen. Shammado kanum fashe. Anything can happen. Kulkier ko serperi pasar. Anything can happen. Kodme wawafi ugu. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. If any negeme nabania. Anything can happen. Koinso tioleshele. Anything can happen. And ladies and gentlemen, they've conceded the STL, and that brings us to end of it now. Nothing can happen. It's 10 goals to Mangal Cement, 7 goals to STL. That is the end of it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, if you are a gentleman or a gentle lady, please put your hands together for these 2 teams. I can hear you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you most sincerely. We thank you very much for being here, our dignitaries. We appreciate all our team and spectators from far and near. We appreciate Alhaji Aminu Abubakar Alhaji, the Prince of the Caliphate, who came in all the way from Mina with the team profile, and he has qualified also for the finals of the last tournament and won the tournament, the cup